All right, good morning again. We're going to do Maya's ready. We're going to do our 2-second improvement, but with Maya, with producer email. So Maya, what do you currently do with your email?
Currently, I log into my personal email and send emails to guests through there.
Okay. What's the challenges with that?
There are different people on the production team, so I'll send an email and then my coworkers will also consider sending the same email, so we're not really watching who's sending what at what time.
Okay, so there's kind of the motion of emails.
Yeah.
There's guest waiting.
Yeah.
There's potentially overproduction in the sense you're sending more than one email to them.
Right.
Cool. So should we take a few minutes and we'll figure out what we'll do differently?
Let's take a few.
No, we can take 45 minutes, take a 2-second improvement, and maybe improve the guest experience while actually reducing some of our waste. So let's take a few minutes and have a look. All right, Maya. So, how long do we really take? 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Any more than that?
No.
Okay, so then what do? We went through a few of our flashcards that we've got, so we went through our 8 wastes.
Yeah.
We went through our 4 most important things, so safety, quality, simpler, speed, in that order, so we're going to talk about that through the process. We went through the training kata, so we just looked what it is, how to train, what does it look like to improve. So all of the coaching of looking what questions, we asked a few. So what did we see as ways to improve? So what are we going to do differently than it coming from your email now?
I'll send emails through the Cornman producers email so that all of the production team can respond to emails instead of just me.
Cool. So in doing that, you're going to be sending an email from a group of people who can check.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a good change.
Yeah.
So in seeing what that is, we looked at the waste that we think we can reduce. So what do we think the waste would be? We've got inventory.
Yes.
So we thought about overproduction. There's not a ton of it. When you look at it, there might be a few overproduced emails. In that I might send one and you might send one at the same time right now in the current system.
Yeah.
But inventory of emails, is that going to go up or come down from this?
It'll probably go up at first.
Okay.
I think over time it'll go down.
Why do you think it'll go up? Is it just because you won't be as used to checking a different email?
Yeah, probably that. I'll be checking 2 emails at one time.
Okay, so is that one of our obstacles in that path up to the future state? Okay, so that was, we didn't know, we've got our knowledge circle around us, so we don't know how to break through that, so we said we would reach out to IT for a better way to check both emails at the same time.
Right.
So that's a monkey we both got when we finished today, or during the day, to reach out to IT and ask the best way to do. What about defects? We were concerned defects might go up in the short term but come down over a long time. So why would the defects go up in the short term?
I'll have to respond to people now using the Cornman producers email, but they'll also have my personal email.
Okay.
So I think it could potentially be confusing to the people I'm already talking to.
Okay, so we talked about sending a fun email to them, giving them the benefit of now you've got more than one person to get hold of. So when I'm off for a couple of days, albeit you tend to respond to them while you're off. Then we've got over-processing. Is that coming down?
Yes.
Yeah? That's a pretty big one that's going to come down for us. Next one we talked about was waiting. The guest waiting. What's going to happen with that?
They're totally going to wait less.
Cool. That's a great one. We talked about motion. So the motion of the emails and the flow process, that's going to come down as well. We're definitely reducing that waste. And then your personal intelligence can get spread because you can come back after 2 days off and there might not be a stack of emails to work on, and you can work on more value-added stuff for the guests, and then anyone can see that. So in looking at the 2 emails, we talked about the obstacle of checking 2 emails, so we're going to reach out to IT. We've got time today where we're going to want to look at what the measurable is. So how do we know whether we won? So the one thing I said, maybe a fun one is come back in a week and see how many you've sent through the producer's email versus sent through your own. How does that sound as at least a start?
That sounds great.
All right, so that's our 2-second improvement. Done. Go!